Hello, hello, everyone. This is Tina and my good friend Jeremy.
Hi.
We just kind of decided that we're two Aries that are going to come in and just cut through the crap and share some stuff with you. Or let's just keep it real, right, Jeremy?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Okay. So today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to reflect back on a reading that we did 5 months ago. I can't believe it's been 5 months. We did a chart reading for Britney Spears when all of this free Britney movement came about.
Mhm.
So look at her chart. I've got her chart up here for us to take a look at again. Her birth chart doesn't change, just like your birth chart doesn't change, but the energies of the timing and the seasons and all of that does. So we want to see because things are happening for her. And so we want to see how we can make connections to the energy that's here and her chart and maybe have some insights around our own lives. So Jeremy, where do you want to start with this one?
Well, just last month, toward the end of July, Britney Spears was able to get legal representation on her own
Mm,
and get permission from the courts to hire her own lawyer. And that shifted the whole case completely because what she's been wanting is for her father to be off of the case, but she didn't have the proper legal representation. She just had legal representation that was provided her by the state.
mhm.
Now she has her own lawyer who is really cutthroat. He has sped the process along. And I find it interesting that last month we were in the energy of the sheep,
Mm-hmm.
which is a clash or opposite the ox in her hour pillar.
Yes. That's because the
So,
ox and the sheep sit opposite of each other on that zodiac wheel and they do things differently. The ox, she's going to feel like she's by herself, and the sheep is coming in saying, no, babe, you've got a herd, you've got a tribe. Can you hear them outside?
yeah. So I imagine that really shifted things emotionally for her, feeling
Hmm.
like she had support, feeling like that sheep energy of kind of gathering the troops together.
Yeah, big, big shift for
Yeah,
her. And
huge
that was a
shift.
yin wood. We were coming out of yang wood the month before, and so that softened, all that excess wood energy that she has.
Yeah,
Yeah, such a powerful shift in her
yeah,
emotional strength, right? Rather than
exactly.
go from isolation to, man, I got people here who care for me because sheep is a very compassionate, nurturing, protective energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
now where are we at?
okay, so now where we're at is her current lawyer has filed a petition to move up the hearing date, which was set
Mm,
for the end of September, for the end of August. We won't know until this week if the judge is actually going to move it up.
okay.
If that is done, we are now moving into the energy of the young fire monkey, which is opposite her young wood tiger.
Hmm. Yeah, that fire monkey clash, or that fire tiger, sorry, monkey tiger clash.
Yeah,
Right? The monkey is going to throw in some distractions. It's going to make a mess. It's going to be unpredictable. It's
hmm,
going to be holy crap, what's going on here?
yeah, and that's exactly what's happening already. Her father's filing petitions. There's the woman who is over the conservatorship of her own person, the woman that's representing her health and all of that. She's filing petitions. So
Hmm.
everyone's trying to throw their hat in the race, which is perfect for this young fire monkey energy because monkeys are unpredictable.
Hmm.
You never
As in,
know what they're going to do. You never know how the energy of this month is going to end up.
hmm.
So, whether she gets the petition heard to move the case up for the end of August, or if it's going to stay the end of September. Now, if it does stay the end of September, we're going to be in the yin fire rooster. Now, that actually is the energy of her life path. She has rooster energy there. So, when your animal shows up for that month, it's going to intensify the energy of that pillar, which in her case is her life path.
Hmm.
But you're going to experience the best of times and the worst of times with this
Hmm.
animal.
Yeah. You bring two roosters together and they actually create a penalty energy where they
Mm,
want to fight. They want to confront one another. So it will be a very confrontational. However, it's about being seen and being heard. Look at
yeah,
me, right? That's the rooster
yeah,
energy. So it could support her even though she already has that animal in there.
yeah.
But I'm with you. I hope it happens right, this month.
I do
Now
too.
let's remember the monkey month is here until September 6th. Then it shifts into rooster. So we have, a week into September that this Chinese monkey month is here.
Right.
So even if it's the first part of September, it'll still be in that monkey energy. Because what I really like about the Yang Fire monkey, because the Yang Fire, man, she needs that. It's her output.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
see, finally something is showing for my efforts and what I'm putting out and desiring in the world. She really
Yeah.
needs the Yang Fire. I'm not sure the Yin Fire of next month will give her the return that she wants.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I think that I really, really hope that it's all going to be moved up for this month, because I think that support of the fire is, again, where her fire is where she receives recognition.
Hmm.
So increasing that is going to help her a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's got enough wood, because I was looking at the fire burning up her energy level, but she's got enough wood to sustain herself. And her spouse is that yang wood energy that's going to be there to help fuel that
Right.
and flame those fires. Gosh, it's intense. It's an intense time,
It is.
and she's stepping into some intensity. The tiger, whoa, you know, I
Yeah.
can't even imagine. Like, picture a jungle, a tiger and a monkey. Like, I don't even know who would win that,
Yeah.
right? Because the monkey's got some crazy ass shit up its sleeve that it can pull out
Yeah.
and go after you with, where the tiger's like, I'm not taking my eye off of you. I'm coming after you.
Exactly. Something that happened a couple days ago, it was either yesterday or the day before. No one really knows if she has control over her own social media, but she was
Mm,
on social media yesterday and she was so excited because this is the first time in forever that she has owned an iPad. She bought an iPad for herself. So
mm,
that gives you an idea of how much control she's had over her own money, because for someone of that caliber with that amount of money, an iPad would just be something that you would just buy in passing. It's not something she has to save up for. So
hmm.
she's really excited to have an iPad, and she was kind of freaking out on her social media, which is totally reminiscent of that monkey energy that's coming, just kind of all over the place. Kind of,
Yeah.
it's kind of funny that since that energy is coming, she's really feeling that energy, and she wants people to see that she um, is having fun with that.
Yeah. And that's the light side of the monkey, right? There's always the lighter side of the animal or the element or the positive or yang side, which is that playful curiosity. It's time to learn it and really figure things out. And the monkey is still very tribal, right? It's
Hmm.
a very tribal core energy that, wants to benefit, her family.
Yeah.
And that's good. And sometimes the hierarchy, it's time to kick, the elders out that are holding the tribe back.
Well, the other thing that happened last month with the energy of the sheep is she called out every one of her family members.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's having nothing to do with her sister, her mother, or her father anymore. She announced that she will be cutting ties with all of them once the conservatorship is
Hmm.
hopefully no more. That's ultimately what this lawyer is trying to do. He's trying to remove the conservatorship completely, but there's steps apparently that you have to take in order to do that.
Hmm.
So,
Okay.
yeah, her and her sister have been duking it out on social media. She's not happy with anyone in her family because her opinion is that it's been going on for 13 years and
Hmm.
nobody's done anything to help her who have been in her family. They've just been spending all of her money. So, and
Dang.
writing books about her and then being on the New York number one bestseller list.
Wow.
So, Yeah, she's definitely really, really sitting into that rooster and using her voice now,
Hmm.
which is pretty exciting to see.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Well, good. Is there anything else you want to add in closing?
Nope, I just wanted to update everyone on that. I find it interesting that with Chinese astrology, like I keep saying, you can't make this shit up. It's it's all going according to the energy.
Hmm. Yeah. And if we can just slow down and quit resisting and allow it to go, and we can really move shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, friend. Well,
Thank you.
we might be back updating even
Okay.
more. Bye bye. Thanks.
Bye-bye.